Here is not a place for the faint-hearted. This is the realm of the most dangerous creatures on the planet. Millions of venomous scorpions are lurking in the darkness. What is the purpose of this place? Why would anyone want to cultivate such a vast number of scorpions? These are female scorpions reproducing. They have been separated into individual cups. Separating mother scorpions and their young into individual cups allows breeders to easily monitor the health and development of each individual. Scorpion offspring carry their pregnancies for several months and can produce between 10 to 80 babies. Uniquely, after being born, the young scorpions remain attached to their mother's back until they molt at least once. The mother scorpion carries her newborn offspring on her back. These juvenile scorpions have soft exoskeletons and pale coloration upon birth. Due to their vulnerability and lack of self-defense, it's essential to isolate them to prevent cannibalism. Baby scorpions need to be raised separately to avoid being eaten by the mother scorpion. They should be separated and raised independently about 1 to 2 weeks after they molt. Millions of juvenile scorpions are molting and are about to be screened and separated into a distinct environment. Please comment number 1 to let me know that you'll be with us until the end of this. About 10 days post-birth, the baby scorpions are able to descend to the ground and start fending for themselves. Meanwhile, their mother resumes mating and birthing. It takes roughly 6 months for the baby scorpions to grow and reach maturity. Once they are 1 to 2 years old, the scorpions will begin producing venom. Scorpions are cold-blooded animals, so controlling the temperature of their breeding environment is crucial. They prefer a dry environment and should avoid excessively damp conditions during reproduction. To successfully cultivate this animal species, it's crucial to grasp both their reproductive methods and natural behaviors. Based on the variety and quantity of scorpions, one can establish an appropriate breeding environment. Scorpions have small appetites and prefer eating small, tender animals like mealworms, earthworms, fly maggots, and cockroaches. They typically eat once every 5 to 7 days and consume only one mealworm per feeding. It's important to provide enough food so that there's a surplus after feeding, preventing hunger and cannibalism. When breeding scorpions on a large scale, a stable source of feed is essential, and it's best to also cultivate mealworms. Scorpions are valuable medicinal organisms. Up to 150 patented Chinese medicines use whole scorpions as an ingredient. In recent years, medical research has discovered that scorpions can also treat impotence and have certain aphrodisiac effects. The economic potential of scorpion venom is significant, with the ability to generate billions of dollars annually for the scorpion farming industry. To stimulate the scorpion and induce venom secretion, an STI charge is applied, resulting in the release of 1 or 2 drops of a milky white fluid. On average, a scorpion will produce about 2 milligrams of venom per day, which is then harvested and stored in a specialized container. Scorpion venom contains many compounds with significant potential applications in medicine. Scientists are studying these compounds to develop treatments for diseases such as chronic pain, cancer, Alzheimer's, stroke, and other conditions. Scorpion venom. Scorpions are a popular street food in Thailand. This dish attracts tourists with its uniqueness, novel flavor, and the adventurous experience it offers. Tasting crispy fried scorpions is a unique and exciting experience for those who enjoy exploring culinary delights. Scorpions are also prepared in various other dishes. Each dish has a unique flavor that attracts diners in its own way. Have you ever wondered what goes on at a farm that breeds millions of leeches? Why would people choose to raise a creature that looks so terrifying? This spine-chilling species, which has intrigued humans for thousands of years, once boasted skills that are now exploited for profit. Join Noel Farm to discover more right now. The main food for leeches in a farming environment includes snails, clams, and sometimes animal blood. Snails and clams are chosen as the primary food sources because they are easy to obtain, rich in nutrients, and suitable for the natural diet of leeches. Feeding the leeches must be carried out regularly and in the correct amounts to avoid waste and ensure that water quality does not deteriorate. And typically, every 1,000 leeches require about 20 kilograms of snails and clams each week. Leech farms are located in areas sheltered from the wind yet still exposed to abundant sunlight, which is advantageous for drainage and irrigation. Choosing the right location is a crucial factor. The locations typically have ponds that are 3 meters wide and 1 to 1.2 meters deep, designed to match the size of the facility. Chinese leech farmers pay meticulous attention to this stage because it is very important. Look, these are healthy leeches in his hands. Only the healthiest leeches are selected for breeding. Those that are active have smooth skin and bright colors with no injuries. The people in China are truly brave and courageous. Just looking at these leeches makes me feel quite scared. Does anyone else feel the same as Noel? Chinese leech farmers typically harvest adult leeches when they reach a length of about 10-12 centimeters. This usually occurs after about 6 to 12 months of growth. Her hands look as if she is threading a needle. This is the process before drying the leeches, and to me, it seems like an art form. Dried leeches, although potentially frightening to look at, are in fact a nutrient-rich food source and have become an important ingredient in many traditional medicine prescriptions, especially in Chinese medicine. Today, we've gone through the entire process of farming millions of leeches in China. See you in the next video.